Well, hello and welcome back to Greg's Game Room. Now, I had this crazy idea that I wanted to make a video about food-based games. Games that, are about food. Not that just happen to include food as like a power-up or something like that, but a game that actually the main focus is food. And then I thought, wouldn't it be interesting if Arcade 1UP came up with themed style cabinets? This is a food cabinet, or this is a fighting game cabinet, or this is a driving game cabinet. I think we all want the driving game cabinet. So yeah, I'm gonna play a couple of games on my modified Arcade 1UP system that are food game related. So starting with probably the most famous food game of all time, and that would be Burger Time. Now, I know that the Burger Time game is going to appear on the Karate Champ cabinet if it ever appears. Heck it, I'm just going to go ahead and play it anyway. In this game, you play as Peter Pepper, whose job it is to make hamburgers, I guess. Seems kind of a weird idea for a game. I'm stepping on hamburgers and buns and being chased by eggs and hot dogs. Now, there's two ways that you can kill the hot dogs and the eggs and the pickle. You can either crush them with the ingredients of the hamburger, like the buns or the lettuce or the burger itself, or you can drop the item while they're standing on it. It will go even further. It'll go all the way down to the bottom. You would think that these enemies would adhere to certain patterns, but they're just very erratic. You think they're going to come down one stairs, and they don't. They'll come down a totally different staircase. Your only defense is the pepper, which you can throw it at them and it'll stun them. Which means you can walk through them like this guy. Watch, I'll stun him. I can walk right through him. There you go. That's level 1 of Burger Time. This game was originally created by Data East, as you probably already know because of the Data East cabinet for the Karate Champ that's coming out soon. It was ported to the Intellivision. People say that's one of the better ports, but I really don't care for it that much. There was also a ColecoVision port, which I think is very good. A Nintendo NES port, which is really good. And surprisingly, a really bad Atari 2600 port. It's horrible. You can barely make anything out in that game. Come on, see what I'm saying? I'm standing here. Oh! I'm standing here waiting for that hot dog to get me, and they go up the stairs. Okay, now I'm screwed. Ooh. I had to stun that hot dog. Now, if you get the ice cream, you get an extra pepper. Or sometimes it's coffee. I don't know why you would get extra. Shouldn't it be a pepper shaker, not coffee and ice cream? Nope, I don't have time for ice cream now. That's in the other game, Food Fight. There we go. Oh, we got cheese. I like cheese. No. Oh, got him. Oh, drop him. Yes. Well, that was a good one. Looks like a fried egg when you drop pepper on him. I can only imagine that this must be Peter Pepper's nightmare. Being chased by hot dogs and eggs. Oh, it got me. Now I'm like totally screwed. How do I even get out of here? Unless you have a pepper, you're screwed right there. There's no way to get out. Next game is Food Fight by Atari. Now, I played this a couple of weeks ago on Fun Game Friday, but that was for the Atari 7800 version. This is the actual arcade version. And I had a bit of a problem playing this on MAME because it seems like the joysticks are analog. There's no centering. He just keeps walking. So it's kind of challenging to play. I may not be able to get very far, but Food Fight, great game when the controls are good. See, I don't even have my hand on the joystick. And it's like he rolls around. It's almost like the Ikari Warriors controls. I don't know if the original arcade game was like this or if it's just an issue with MAME, so I'm not sure. But it's really, really hard. There we go. Woo, got the ice cream. Oh, I'm so screwed. It's like I can't stop. I can't stop moving. And if I move the joystick in a certain direction, like, I can't just reverse and go the other way. He's got to, like, roll around. Kind of tricky. Oh, shoot. Get that ice cream. Ugh. See, I can't even aim. Alright, so I'm tweaking the controls a little bit. So I got my keyboard hooked up and I hit tab and I'm going down to the analog controls section here. What I did was I changed these settings, sensitivity settings from 10 to 30, and it seems like it's a little bit better, but I'm going to change it to 50, see if it's any better than that. Alright, so hopefully it's a little bit better. Hit escape, jump out of that. Also, it seems like when I hit left, he goes up and left and not just left. Somebody know, is this game an analog game in the arcade? It's been a long time since I played the arcade version. I don't even remember. Oops. I guess if I fall in a hole, I don't get food splattered all over me. This makes it really hard to play with these analog controls. Oh, heck it, I'm just going to play the 7800 version for a little bit. Ah, so much better. The controls are just so much better. Alright, the next game on my list is Super Pac-Man. So in this one, it's kind of weird. You have to eat keys. And in this case, I'm eating apples. Which, that's fine. I just don't get the idea of eating keys. And then you eat these big green dots and you turn into Super Pac-Man, which means you're invulnerable. And you can eat through those doors, which is fine. Oh, there we go. I can just eat through everything. That's one of the benefits. I don't know what I'm doing. Super Pac-Man isn't very fast. I need a speed boost. Oh shoot, I don't have any more power pellets. Now the cool thing about this game is that you have different kinds of... Oops. You have different kinds of fruit that you can eat. I like that you can go into the maze. Oh, into the... Dang it. Man, these keys are... Gotta be bad for his digestive system. Oh, I'm just gonna follow you, Inky. Where are you going? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Do I have to eat the keys, too, or can I just eat the bananas? Okay, cool. Don't have to eat the keys. Oh, my favorite stage, donuts. Oh, yeah, this is a bonus stage. If only he was faster. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. Go hide in there. Oh, guess what? Oh. I didn't know I could go in there as regular Pac-Man. I thought I had to be Super Pac-Man. All right, the next game I want to play is Tapper, or Root Beer Tapper, as it was later renamed. But unfortunately, I can't get it to work in main for some reason. And I think it's because I have a newer ROM of the game, but the emulator that I'm using is an older emulator. Anyway, I'm going to play the Atari 2600 version of Tapper instead, but I'll insert a little bit of arcade footage here. Alright, so this is the Atari 2600 version of Tapper, which it's a really good version of the game, surprisingly enough. And of course what you're supposed to do here is make sure that all these patrons get the beers, or the root beers, that they want. And you jump back and forth between these different taps, throw the beer down the end of the bar, and they grab it, and sometimes they will throw the empty glass back to you. Now I'm watching this. It's that one right there. I'm just going to keep watching it. Before I do this, I'm going to say I've never lost this game. I always get it right. I guess that means he got it. Okay, this is a little bit harder. I mean, the graphics are really good for what the 2600 could do. Get out of here. You're drunk enough already. Yes! Man, I'm getting lucky. And then they got the dancing girls up there. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, is this stage 5 now? You gotta run and grab these empty mugs before they hit the ground. You cannot let the patrons get to you at the end. Oh, doggone it. These people just never stop. They just keep coming forever. You've had enough. I'm telling you, you've had enough already. Oh, I let that one drop. Anyway, I don't know if that really qualifies as a food-based game, but, you know, sort of, kind of, you know, drinking beer and that kind of stuff. It's not really beer, it's root beer. As you can plainly see, it's brown and not amber colored like beer is. I don't know anything about beer. The last game that I want to talk about is a game called Fast Food. It's also for the Atari 2600. And this is a really simple game where all you do is you just eat the food. That's all you have to do, just eat food. All day long. I don't know if this is a mouth or what this is, but it's really weird. The only thing you cannot do is eat the purple pickles, which purple pickles are bad, but just eat everything else. That's the whole game right there. Popsicles, green pickles, milkshakes. Man, I'm getting hungry. You're getting fatter. I know I'm getting fatter. Oh, I missed that shake. Oh no, I don't want to miss any ice pops. Oh man. Or maybe those are pudding pops. Oh, I just ate a purple pickle. Ugh. It's making me sick. At least I'm still getting fatter. Whoa, see, now it gets going really fast, and sometimes you cannot help but eat those purple pickles. No! Maybe if I just stay in one spot. Oh, burp. And it's closed. So the restaurant's closed now after I ate all those purple pickles. There's a joke in there somewhere, I just don't know where it is. Now I know a lot of these games are already going to appear on separate arcade 1-up systems, but it would be kind of cool if they could combine them all together and make just like a food-based arcade 1-up. I know it's a silly notion. One can dream, one can dream. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video or if you got something out of it, please remember to hit the like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff down below. Thank you all for watching, have a great day, and we'll see you next time when I eat some more vanilla pudding. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Burgers and fries and pudding and, man, I'm eating healthy today.